let's start preparing the cake. I've got the recipe from Granny. And... oh no!
Careful. Watch your step, Mark. We are baking.
That was funny, not funny. I think I'll cut that part in the editing.
Time to start the recipe. Combine all the ingredients in a bowl and stir until you get a homogeneous mixture. But what is a homogeneous mixture? That's the question. Do you know the answer, Mark?
Of course I do, Alice. Mixtures are made up of different substances like air, which is a mix of gases and vapor. Even water is a mixture since it contains different dissolved minerals. And we also have food. They are made of different ingredients, which make them mixtures too. And let's not forget that mixtures have phases, which are simply the items you can see and differentiate. Let's check an example. Just think about how this cake is made. When we combine all the ingredients and use the mixer, we can only see one thing, which is this smooth batter. So we say that the mixture only has one phase. When this happens, we have a homogeneous mixture.
Exactly, Mark. Homogeneous mixtures are also called solutions. They are formed by combining a solute and a solvent.
But what the heck? Stop rocking this boat! Oh no!
Serves you right. I told you to stay calm. Now, there's no use crying over a lost compass. Better wait until sunrise.
There! The sun is rising! Now what, Featherbrain? How are we going to find our way back home?
Very simple, Captain. I found this map down in the hold. It shows that Remarkable City is north of the pudding-shaped island.
That island over there!
Exactly.
And what do you know about North, Patusco?
Just use the compass rose, Captain.
What rose? I want to get back home, not flowers!
Oh boy. The compass rose is a graphic representation that originated in ancient Greece. The Greeks used this figure to indicate the direction in which the winds were blowing, which is why it was called the wind rose. Sometime later, this drawing was included on maps to help navigators find their way using the cardinal directions: north, east, south, and west, and also the intercardinal directions: northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. With the new function came the new name, Compass Rose, since this figure looks like a flower.
The Earth rotates around itself in a movement called rotation, forming day and night in about 24 hours. Additionally, the Earth revolves around the Sun, resulting in the 4 seasons. This movement takes approximately 365 days and 6 hours to complete. And that is the basis for the solar year, which is the period we use in modern calendars. While the Earth rotates, the stars remain fixed. The Sun is one of them, and so are the constellations. That's why, at certain times of the year, we see constellations that weren't there the previous month. The Orion constellation, for example, appears in the sky of the southern hemisphere only in the summer. Isn't it cool? And let's not forget about the moon. The moon, our natural satellite, also orbits the Earth. And this movement takes about 27 days to complete. This period is known as the lunar month. But even before discovering all this, people use these cycles to plan events here on Earth.
Mas que coisa! Deixem as crianças assistirem a mais uma aula! Mas já que assistiram, não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal. Deixem a curtida e compartilhem com seus amigos. Até a próxima, crianças!